everybody. We're live at Dorothy Chandler Pavilion here in downtown Los Angeles for our Oscar countdown. And I got to tell you something. It is freezing cold here in Los Angeles tonight. Oscar, you know, you think of everything, don't you?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have any holes in it. I'm sorry.
It doesn't have any holes? It's new. What are you doing with the new sweater?
Well, I was going to work on it.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm going to put this on maybe in a little bit. Not. Thanks, Oscar. That was great.
Our umbrellas back here. We have shower curtains. We have that tent. We have each other. Actually, about 150 people out here on 32nd Street camping out for the night. These guys have been here since Friday, if you can believe that. Incredible. They're all getting ready. Let's show you. Meet the man in charge of the red carpet. All 2,040 yards of it.
If it doesn't rain, we'll be real lucky. It'll be nice. It'll look good for tomorrow.
And if it rains?
It'll ripple like crazy. It'll look like an ocean, you know, and Cher and everybody else will start walking through puddles.
Then there's a group from Wisconsin trying to make a little piece of L.A. pavement more like home. To make a bit more than that.
Sweatshirt and to support the troops. Desert Storm Desert Shield. One in back. And this is the business of the day for me.
Now, the pig in the movie Misery will join us out here tonight. We should let you know no one is being allowed in until 8 in the morning. And there are no bathrooms out here. So you're on your own on that. Also, no cameras allowed inside, which made me ask all these people out here, guys, is like this worth it?
Okay. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Christina. And in a few minutes, we'll have the
Not long. These people will be first in line tomorrow to get a seat in the stands.
This all has been put away by 7 is the deadline we're giving ourselves. They said 8 o'clock we'll be going in.
Also this year, fans will night this year. So the fans have been Oscar bleacher bums 5, 6, 7 years. The pages in their photo album will be blank this year. So the fans will be arriving in Los Angeles, Linda Moore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
tarps, garbage bags, and even some tents. These are the people who will go to any length just to see their favorite stars. Marilyn McQueen and her friends have been camping out since Friday. Even the rain didn't dampen their spirit.
Yeah, we've had so much fun, and up until midnight last night, it was a blast. And the rain last night, we all took cover, and if it clears up enough where we can sit and watch a show, we'll still be here. Still worth it, I think. I mean, I've got another cup of coffee and a few more cigarettes, it'll be worth it, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Really? Honest to God, don't we look like we're having fun? Isn't this how everybody has fun? De Niro. Oh, he's just everything. He's just wonderful. He's great. He was great in Awakenings. He's great in everything he does. He's gorgeous. He's a hunk.
And when you throw yourself at him, what do you think's going to happen?
Throw up.
Not rain, not security, not lack of sleep can keep these fans from their stars. Judy and Marilyn come every year. They've been here since Friday.
Glad we have a priest with us.
Is someone getting married?
No, he's a movie fan.
Too bad the father can't work the loaves and fishes miracle. This year, security measures prohibit fans from bringing in food. And what are you having? You're having a Snickers bar. Is it a boy or a girl?
Well, I'm having a Baby Ruth or a Snickers.
You've been very promiscuous.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
They go through all that just to get a close look at who's with who and what are they wearing.
Every year we wait and see different stars. Somebody unexpected shows up. It's a big party. We have a ball.
Others have memories of both highlights and lowlights.
It rained one year so bad.
Friday, hundreds of fans arrived at the Music Center in a steady stream.
This is Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm right here. That was the year he was up for my left foot. I've got pictures that I show off at work, and people just can't believe that I was able to take those pictures. And that's from being in the front row.
Some of these people, all told, though, attended.
On Saturday. 56 hours. All right, folks. It's 10 a.m. on Saturday. 56 hours to go before the actual show. Now, do you think this is too early for fans to be here? Think again. Check it out. Now, are you officially the first one in line?
I am officially the first one in line.
Yes, and you know what? It flies for us. It goes so fast.
What do you do out here for food?
We've got an ice chest full of fried chicken, deviled eggs. We have chip and dip. We have soda pop, we have cheese and crackers, salami.
Got a lot of fruit, got my beef jerky here, you know, and you're eating better out here than we eat at home. Now, what motivated you to come down here?
Alec Baldwin. Hope he's coming.
Michelle Pfeiffer is my favorite. Kevin Costner.
Mel Gibson, yeah. And Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas will be coming through. I'd love to see him again. Mel Gibson.
Hey, Oscar, what do you want on your pizza?
Chiclets and oatmeal.
Coming right up. I don't know if Spago does that, but you never know. I'll tell you, the one thing... Thanks,
Go for hot meals or potty breaks. Takes a lot. On Sunday, and then on Monday, they'll be getting 3 goodie bags. So, you guys want to give me your picks for this year's Oscars? Fargo. All right. English patient fan. Fargo. So, reporting live from Hollywood, I'm June Chan. Back to you, Hal.
Okay, June, it's nice to see that the Academy is really looking after the fans now and
Yes,
giving them
yes.
video clips and things to keep them all amused.
That's right.
Well, it's Friday night, of course.
Preparations for the big night. Sure, the clothing is more casual, the accommodations aren't as comfy, and the menu is, well, whatever fits in the cooler.
We get away from the house, we get away from the job, we get away from the husband, we bring out hamburgers, we had eggs and bacon this morning, and tomorrow we're going to have pancakes. We got mimosas for breakfast tomorrow if you want to come on by for a mimosa.
The bleachers will be home till showtime Monday for hundreds of uninvited.
The first #1 crazy people.
Of course, there is another far more common way people are preparing for Oscar night. Plans are already underway to make it.
I think we'll see Elizabeth Shue tonight, Meryl Streep certainly, Chandler, all of it as we get all the fans here a little later on this morning. In fact, look at how many people are watching. Did you agree with Gail's picks? Yeah. Yay, very, very good. We will be back here a little later on. We will take you inside the Dorothy Chandler, all of it as we get ready for Oscar afternoon and Oscar evening. Carlos.
It's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a celebration of the little guys in and out of Hollywood, independent filmmakers.
Occupied.
Hey. Occupied. Hey.
Pass to camp out Saturday night. Sunday morning, pink pass holders will be let in first, followed by green to camp out Saturday night. Sunday morning, pink pass holders will be let in first, followed by green, yellow, orange, and blue. Leora Tejas came here by train from Victorville at 1 this morning and was disappointed.
Every year for 16 years.
As the street around the
I don't know, but I've been told Oscar here is getting old.
These ladies are among 500 Oscar faithful who have already secured priority passes that guarantee them a seat in the...
And although other fans are mixed over which movie is going to win big,
L.A. Hunting. L.A.
they are sure about one thing, their Oscar chance.
Sound of Oscar, sound of chatter, bring it on down, sound of Oscar chatter.
They are sure about one thing, their Oscar chance.
Sound of Oscar, sound of chatter, bring it on down, sound of Oscar chatter.
Old Oscar here is getting old.
These ladies are among 500 Oscar faithful who have already secured priority passes that guarantee them a seat in the...
And although other fans are mixed over which movie is going to win big,
L.A. Hunting. L.A.
they are sure about one thing, their Oscar chance.
Sound of Oscar, sound of chatter, bring it on down, sound of Oscar chatter.
Loudspeaker and said, disperse. You can hang out. You may be issued a citation, and then we'll be making arrests, but you have to leave and disperse.
Despite the warning, it's not stopping fans from spending the night under the stars.
We're just going to probably camp out.
The news newsletter says Best Actress going to be Jack Nicholson. Best Actress, Helen Hunt. Supporting Actor, I think they're saying Robin Williams, but I say Burt Reynolds.
Best movie soundtrack of the year, of the century, Titanic. The streets or you're arrested.
The Oscar Chatter Club has been shut down. There is no overnight camping allowed outside the Oscars anymore. Normally, people are camping for several days here.
Well, it's disappointing. There's no question about it. Not being able to camp for 5 days was disappointing.
Meantime, the Oscar nominees and other stars
Be a part of the excitement as well as a lot of last-minute preparations
And if possible, the excitement level here this year seems different than in years past.
Waiting for front row seats.
Here since 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and probably about 2 hours of sleep. So we're tired, and we can't leave the bleacher area until tomorrow after it's all over.
They might be stuck in the stands, but they have their Oscar apparel ready. From cereal necklaces that double as breakfast to custom-made sweatshirts and earrings, naming their choice for Best Actor.
We got crazy hats. We've got a shirt for every day, and we're just crazy.
Tell me about your Oscar ensemble for tomorrow.
Well, it's gonna be this shirt, so everybody knows.
We've seen them all.
Some have come from around the world just to camp out and earn the privilege of getting a seat in the stand.
We've seen them all.
Some have come from around the world just to camp out and earn the privilege of getting a seat in the stands. Takes to camp out and earn the privilege of getting a seat in the stands. Take Jenny Cohen. She and her mom.
On when you got here? You came out when?
Thursday morning at 11 o'clock.
Why that early?
Because we like being the first ones in line and getting the best place. We don't like having to fight for a spot, be nasty.
Why aren't you over there? 3 or 4 nights. That's
Hey, at least they shower, Johnny. For some,
nice. That's
hey, at least they shower, Johnny. For some of these Oscar fanatics, lining up early is a 32-year tradition. Now, you don't have to wait in line. It's a 32-year tradition. Now, you don't have to wait in line for hours to catch all the Oscar excitement. Just tune in.
already came. Not yet the Oscars. Lots of leads and tips, but nothing panning out. In fact, that is the upshot to yesterday's report of LAPD getting a call from a lawyer for a client purporting to know the Oscars' whereabouts. Well, LAPD confirms the call, but says the client apparently got nervous, went underground, and took with him the Oscars' secret. Early arriving Oscar fans, way early, profess no worries that the big night's main man is still missing.
I think we can, still have the show and go on. If they even go to Hollywood and get the little fake ones.
It just so happens toy Oscar collector Tina Hernandez keeps a stash in her van.
I got these at a garage sale. The whole back box cost me about $2.
But no offense, the Academy would just as soon have the real ones. Thank you very much. The real
is ticking down to the 72nd Annual Academy Awards, and it's going to be held a week from today at the Shrine Auditorium. Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Tubbs joins us live from the Shrine Auditorium, where people are already standing in line to get a seat in the bleachers. Stephen, are you up there in the bleachers too?
Not yet, Rick, but we're out here alongside this street outside the Shrine Auditorium where people are already out here. Now, I can understand this maybe if the Oscars were today, but 1 week from today, these people behind me here, this is their 31st year of coming out here. Hi, guys. Good morning. They have been out 31 straight years. They're in tents, inflatable chairs, and so forth. They are camped out already here outside the Shrine Auditorium, as you can see. Tents about as far as you can see down the block. The people camped out. Some people have been here since Thursday. Potty breaks, showers, they're taken at nearby hotels. Tents have set up, as you know. The beautiful weather out here is providing for a nice backdrop. People say they are out here because of all the fun.
Just to get in front, to get the best seat on the bleachers, and to meet all these great people that I met 5 years ago. It's cool to see the dresses and all the movie stars, just to be a part of the hoopla. I'm a student at SC, and you talk around campus and whatnot, and people talk about that they've gone the year before. And so I had heard through friends that you have to go the week before and get tickets or something. So I came down yesterday and was asking around, and sure enough, talked to some security guards who gave me a phone number. But then I ran across these people, the Oscar Chatter people, who kind of filled me in on what really happens and said, come bring some stuff down, and they kind of took me in. And
you can see the Academy again 1 week from today. This thing gets underway, but people are out here with their mini Oscar statuettes. They're sitting in tape, sitting in chairs, watching everything on the television. They'll be out here for 1 more week while they prepare for the 72nd Annual Academy Awards. Reporting live outside the Shrine Auditorium, Stephen Tubbs, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you in the studio, and everybody here, by the way, at the Oscar Chatter Club says hi.
Okay. Hello to them.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Rain or shine, Why?
This is what we do. This is our dedicated fan, stuff. We just have to do this to prove our loyalty.
You're part of a club here?
Yes, we are. We're the Oscar Chatter Club.
They're out with tents, chairs, coolers, even mini Oscar statuettes to keep them company. And even though some may call them crazy for their Oscar camp out, they don't seem to care.
We're just good fans and good fanatics, and the stars appreciate us, and that's what we're here for.
As for potty breaks and showers, most people leave in the morning and head to a nearby hotel room to freshen up. They say it's all part of the Oscar experience.
This is my 10th year doing this. My mom's been doing this for 31 years. I'm carrying on the tradition. Now it's just, you have to. It is so much fun.
And of course, the goal is to get as close to the stars as possible. Some of the favorites this year.
Just everybody. I don't have Tom Hanks is the reason I started doing this. But all of them. Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise and all of them.
What do you want to see out here?
Basically this year, because Elizabeth Taylor is coming out, and that's very unusual.
Tom Cruise, of course. You have to always want to see Tom Cruise. And he hasn't been here over the last couple of years.
Julia Roberts.
How come?
I just love her. And she wasn't here last year, and I'd like to see her here this year.
Now, back here live, this is how you spend the time a week before the Oscars in one of these inflatable chairs, and I don't know what they do with this, but they were playing with it earlier today. Again, the Oscars 1 week from today, and already a lot of people out here outside the Shrine Auditorium. Reporting live near USC, outside the Shrine Auditorium, Stephen Tubbs, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Philip, back to you in the studio.
They're already wound up there, Stephen. It sounds like to hear of a week from
Diehards are already camping out. Tricia?
Well, that's for sure, Lena. It is amazing what folks will do just to see the stars up close and to get their pictures. As you can see tonight, just here behind me, folks are already camping out. Actually, they are enjoying a late dinner, and they've got their Oscar statuettes. Hey, what are you guys waiting for?
The Oscars! Our 31st year.
Tents have gone up on 32nd Street just outside the Shrine Auditorium, where the 72nd Annual Academy Awards will be held March 26th. A time for Hollywood's finest to step out.
You just get all caught up in it, and I'm just afraid I might miss something if I don't come.
It's the glitz and glamour that's motivated sisters Sandy Stratton and Babe Churchill to camp out for the past 31 years. Variety magazines and a packed ice chest.
We got shrimp dip.
These fans are ready for Oscar Watch 2000.
See, we're all set. Now we're all set.
Many who aren't even here yet have already staked claim on assuring an Oscar Week 2000 spot.
If we're not on the front row, it's not worth it.
With their miniature Oscar proudly displayed, these group members who subscribe to Oscar Chatter say they look forward to seeing each other every year.
We just have fun communicating all year and talk about Oscars all year long.
Sitting front row in the bleachers above the red carpet not only scored these faithful fans up-close photographs of the celebrities, but emotional encounters with the stars.
She got a picture of Tom Hanks, and the two of us started screaming and hugging each other and crying.
But some of these fans are new to L.A. and had to see the Oscar mania unfold.
I want to do everything that anybody would do in LA, and this is one of the biggest things. So we're here. We bought a tent today and set up.
I've been wanting to come out here since I was a little kid. You see it on TV, you see all the crowds, all the stars. We want a picture of the big Oscar.
So which past Oscar attendees have been the most fascinating to see?
Sean Connery. He was just bigger than life.
Elizabeth Taylor. And Sophia Loren. It's a toss-up.
As these fans pass time waiting and counting down the days to the Academy Awards, they know this experience will not only bring them lasting friendships, but great stories to tell.
A story to tell our grandchildren.
Yeah. Plenty of stories to tell. Well, as you can see, folks are bundled up here tonight. Actually, it's pretty comfortable. I guess she doesn't want to catch a cold out here. In years past, from what I understand, it's been pretty brutal out here, but folks brave the elements just to see some of their favorite stars. And they say they feel pretty comfortable out here because there is plenty of security. For now, we are live in Exposition Park. Tricia Keene, KCAL 9 News.
Okay, Tricia, thanks a lot.
And campus security notifying the folks camped out here that they're going to have to leave, but most of those people have gotten tickets, so that's the good news. Reporting live near USC, Brian Jenkins, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Big job to pack up all their belongings, too, taking out.
Now prohibiting anyone from camping out before the ceremony. If I can get my photographer to pad
fans who camp out.
It's terrible. Quite frankly, this is our first time.
Yeah, it was our first.
It was our first time out here. We were really excited about it. And
about 60 fans waiting for days outside the Shrine Auditorium. Today, we're told to pack up and go away.
We're not happy campers when we're not camping.
Forced off the sidewalk and into a local motel.
I don't like it. I think, we weren't bothering anybody out there. We were just having a good time.
Actually, they were bothering somebody. The principal of this school worried about the safety of her students. And because of the campers, USC students had trouble getting in and out of their apartments.
I was just like, oh my God, what are they doing here? Go home.
The Motion Picture Academy issued a statement saying the police, quote, were enforcing a law that prohibits loitering around public schools, and the academy had nothing to do with the move.
Pack up now.
Now the tents are down, the signs are up, and after camping out since 1969, Sandy Stratton is nominated for Most Disappointed Fan.
We've been doing this for 31 years.
I forgot. Thanks, Oscar. That was great.
Never been doing this happened, ever.
And we're back live now. You can see the signs posted on the fence outside the auditorium here tonight. Not everybody in the neighborhood upset. In fact, some neighbors have actually offered their front yards as prospective campsites, and some of the campers say they might just take them up on that offer. They could be back. We're live tonight in Los Angeles. I'm Sandra Mitchell, CBS 2 News.
That's the spirit. Thank you, Sandra. Well, Oscar maker R.S. Owen shipped out the replacement statuettes under much heavier security than the previous batch that briefly went missing. But now missing are the bleacher fans, whose week-long campout is always rewarded with a prime spot to view the Academy arrival. They were evicted by the LAPD yesterday and issued pink slips.
And these are supposed to guarantee us in. But the thing is that camping out is a fun part of it, as well as going inside the bleachers, and so they're taking all the fun out of it.
Fans will be able to reclaim their spots 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Then they'll be allowed into the bleachers 7:30 Sunday morning. 600 spaces are available to see the world's biggest parade of stars. Okay. With more, Christina?
Well, Christine, personally, I'd rather take the bed, but, let me show you this. You guys decent. Hi, baby. These are the people who would not rather have the bed. They'd rather be out camping. Let me show you. The red carpet was rolled out of the Shrine Auditorium in preparation for Sunday's Oscars, but where were the adoring fans? The ones who've been literally living on the sidewalk, staking out the coveted bleacher seats. Well, we found them camping out at the Vagabond Inn.
We were given 35 minutes to pack up our stuff to leave.
Police say they're enforcing a city ordinance forbidding the blocking of sidewalks after complaints from area residents, especially from this school.
People showed up a lot earlier than ever before, which created a situation where the school that's right next to the shrine was impacted.
No comment from the school. Some of those living in the area didn't seem too bothered, at least not with the camping.
What really bothers me is the fact that you can't park on the street during the Academy Awards. It makes it really tough to find parking that week.
No parking, no camping, no standing, no sitting. You get the point. For this fan who just flew in from France, the Vagabond is nice, but it's not camping. But were you looking forward to the camping in a way?
Yes, I brought my sleeping bag and I'm from France. Camping is it's probably 75% of it. The stars are just a little bit added extra bonus now.
And while they did get vouchers saving their seats, they do say
the fans are the ones that pay for them to do this all the way down the line. If we didn't go to the movies, none of this would be happening.
Now, you would think this is all over. Not quite. I just found out that, is it true there's an owner of a house that's going to let you guys possibly take over their lawn?
Yes, we've talked to her, and she said 3 or 4 small tents, so we're going to be right back out there again.
Oh, we're going to have to keep you updated on this. Live at the Vagabond Inn. I'm Christina Gonzalez, back to you in the studio.
Yeah, camping out for those folks is all the fun.
Yeah, well, but then next year it'll be...
Of that $50,000 reward, he got it because he was honest. The other $50,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest and conviction and so forth still stands. Now, later on in the newscast, I'm going to tell you why all these people are here, how they pulled it off, and I should tell you there are no more vacancies in Tent City. From the bureau down at Shrine Auditorium, I'm Christina Gonzalez, live back in the studio.
All right, Christina, thanks. Folks, in 1 second, there's a will, there's a way. Oscar fans kicked out of their camping spot near the Shrine Auditorium are not giving up.
Well, why should they? Christina Gonzalez is live near the Shrine with more on Oscar fans gearing up for the big night. See that?
The saga continues. Welcome to Camp Oscar Chatter over here. Over to this side over here, the students that live in the house behind that allow the night people to stay over here in the tents. Now, we're hoping not to get thrown out of here before the end of the night. How did this all happen? Well, let me show you. They're back. Right across the street from the Shrine Auditorium. Oscar fans who camped out earlier this week, only to be thrown out by law enforcement, have set up tents again, this time in private property.
So Lola called the owner, and she said absolutely. She felt really bad about us getting kicked off the sidewalk, and she said absolutely. You want to use the front of my house? It's all yours.
So from their motel rooms last night, it's sleeping bags tonight. They're glad.
I'm glad. This is good.
Why are you so glad? Wasn't the room comfortable?
No, the room is fine. It's just that when you're in a room, you don't know what's going on down here. You miss a lot. It's neat to be down here.
Hey, today they did put up more statues and rolled more red carpet. Who'd want to miss that? Well, these guys wouldn't.
Sound off, Oscar, sound off, chatter.
And they're so happy to be back, they're literally cheering about it.
Al Bundy dance. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the Al Bundy. You see what happens, kids? Don't try this at home. From the Shrine Auditorium Bureau, I'm Christina Gonzalez. Back to you.
We're just crazy.
Tell me about your...
I've never done quite that way. No.
Well, they're ready and having fun. Here's Lisa now with entertainment and more fun. Lisa.
Do they have jobs? I'm just kind of curious.
That's fun.
Really? Honest to God, don't we look like we're having fun? Isn't this how everybody has fun? Look like we're having fun?
Here outside the Shrine Auditorium this morning, and I don't think any of the campers have gotten up yet this morning to read the Wall Street Journal, but they may have the ultimate Oscar scoop when they take a look at the Journal this morning. That'll be reading material for the day.
Oscar goes to...
It appears 300. Everything's holding up so far.
Also holding up the throng camping outside. They had been kicked off the sidewalk by police and had to hunt for higher ground for their tents.
The homeowner was gracious enough to let us camp on this lawn.
Ordinarily, you'd just be walking the street?
Well, you have to cruise to see what's going on. If you snooze, you lose. You know how that is.
You don't mind them as long as they pick up their trash.
Well, I mean, if they're not causing trouble, then that's fine with us.
And on the issue of trash...
Until 8 in the morning like this, worth it?
Put away by 7 is the deadline we're giving ourselves. They said 8 o'clock we'll be going in.
And up until midnight, we've had so much fun. And up until midnight last night, it was a blast.
Cigarettes, it'll be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
You've been very promiscuous.
Yeah. I've been told that before.
Field clips and things to keep them all amused.
That's right.
Well, it's Friday night.
Back to camp out Saturday night. Sunday morning.
Bothering anybody out there? We were just having a good time.
Hey.
I don't know, but I've been told Oscar here is getting old.
These ladies are among 5 of them.
They're Oscar fans.
Sound off, Oscar, sound off, chatter. Bring it on down, sound off, Oscar chatter. Oscar, sound off, chatter. Bring it
And
on
they're
down.
so happy to be back, they're literally cheering about it.
Al Bundy dance. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the Al Bundy. See what happens, kids? Don't try this at home. From the